Hello, everybody. Hey, Rasta, welcome. Why is ACGL not streaming this? Because they're apparently too busy for the one game that's being played tonight. So Casper messaged me and was like, yo, help us out here. We want our fans to see what we're doing. And I was like, you know what? Here we are. Let's do it. So yeah, it's a short stream. It's gonna be one set of, I think it's a best of 5. And just giving the opportunity for their fans to come and listen to us talk about it and to watch them play it. So welcome to you people. Ginger Muzz, welcome sir. Nevids, this song is mwah. I love it. I don't know it. It is on the Twitch soundtrack applications, so go download it and find it. It's a playlist called EDM and Friends, and it is just random music that plays. So guys, welcome, and welcome to Maxpresso. Quick short notice and is like, yes, let's jump in and do this. Maxpresso, welcome. How are you, sir?
I'm good, and yourself?
Lekker, bro. This is very, very short notice, but hey, here we are.
Nah, we don't mind the short notice, do we? Especially when it's a banger game like White Rabbit vs Orlando Pirates.
100%. White Rabbit Gaming versus Orlando Pirates. Obviously, Orlando Pirates being top 2 at the moment in the SSA scene. White Rabbit obviously pushing themselves to be in that, I would say, top 5 right now. So it's going to be a juicy game, if I can imagine. Hello, Ty. Hello, Green Soup. Welcome, guys. How you guys doing? Oh, man. So I'm waiting for the players to invite me. Obviously, they are getting their stuff ready. So for now, you get to look at my pretty face and hear Maxpresso's sexy voice.
I'll try and be extra sexy then.
Extra sexy, I like that.
Extra sexy voice.
Mac, what do you think? How is this gonna go tonight?
I'm really hoping there's no sweep. That's for sure. Like, I can definitely see the series going, all the way. But it definitely depends how White Rabbit turn up, because Orlando Pirates, I mean, with Shadow, have looked fantastic every time I've watched them. Yeah. So it's gonna be tough for White Rabbit, but they do have a really good shot at this. Yeah,
they do. I mean, any team can beat any team if the mindset is right, and on the other side the mindset is wrong. But yeah, Orlando Pirates always a struggle for most teams to go up against. And but White Rabbit Gaming, they've got that oomph in them. They've got that drive to really just be among the best, be recognized as one of the best teams in SSA.
Yeah, if their mechanics are on, they can definitely pull an upset here. But I'd have to say Orlando Pirates are probably my favorite in this matchup.
It is safe to say that Orlando Pirates is the favorite in most matchups. I'm just going to put my music a little lower so that I can hear myself think and that you guys can hear me talk. Rasta, thank you so much for the compliment, saying nice setup, by the way. Appreciate that. Same to Green Soup. I've done quite a bit of effort to improve my streams as much as I can. I don't know if any of you, the last time you watched was probably with a green screen, but this is my physical office. You can see everything. I'm touching walls and everything. Everything you see is real, no longer a pretend background. And as nice as it was, I wanted to have a bit more authentic feel to my face cam and my streams. So yeah. Thank you guys for the compliments. I really, really appreciate it. My camera keeps fucking focusing on the wrong things here, though. That's annoying. But otherwise, yeah, I'm pretty stoked with the setup. Mac, I have invited you. Okay, you are in the party, so we are in the party, and we are waiting for a couple more players. So far, Casper's here, Friction's here, and obviously we're waiting for Happy Meal, Shadow Hunter, and according to ACGL, Daisy. But I'm not quite sure if it is Daisy that's going to be playing. And then for White Rabbit, we've got Friction, Scepter, and Casper. Beautiful lineups. I'm hoping for a Game 5.
Please,
we're all hoping for a Game 5. We're always, for content reasons and for the neutral aspect, we're always hoping to go to the final seconds and even overtime in Game 5.
Oh, that would be extra spicy.
That would be the best. Greybeard, Daisy is Cam. Okay, cool. Alright, so Cam obviously will be playing. That's why I was confused. But thank you, Greybeard, and welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry that you guys were not able to stream the game tonight. But obviously, you've got more games happening tomorrow, which is going to be, as far as I know, Fusion playing Unity, Cape Flats playing French Class, and then Nixa taking on Omnius Gaming. Big games. Now, this is obviously round 2 in ACGL Grind. Best of 8, or the top 8 in the competition at the moment. And then I'm not quite sure what the dates are for the other fixtures after that, but I'm sure that Greybeard will either be able to tell us here or post it on his Twitter. So go and make sure that you follow all the updates there. I feel like Nixa and Omnius would be an interesting game as well.
Yeah, I was also just thinking about that one.
Because in Nixa we know, of course, Mr. Low, Archeon, and Skill Steel. And then for Omnius Gaming is Olympic, Siphon, and Dilly. Now, as far as I am aware, that is a rebrand for Digital Devils.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So it's those are some stacked lobbies as well.
Yeah, no, 100%. I like what I'm seeing from Omnius at the moment. So
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see them in actual RLCS this weekend, though. Well, I'm excited to see all the teams in RLCS this weekend, to be fair. But
Yeah, I can't wait for RLCS this weekend. I'm going to be casting that as well, alongside Shens over on the Team Fusion Twitch page. I will copy the link for you guys in the chat so that you can please go and give a follow and make sure that you stay up to date with when we go live that side. Let me just grab the link for you quick. Here it is in the chat. Off you go. Go and give them a follow, guys, by all means. Let's quickly read up on the chat here. Greybeard, not tonight. There's only one game tonight. Not enough for the full production. Well, that's why I'm here. I'm here to pick up the pieces and the sloppy seconds. No problem. I'm very happy to do it. And obviously, we're looking forward to seeing the other games tomorrow. Nixa will sweep Omnius. I don't know. I would have said that maybe a couple weeks ago or even months ago, but Omnius are playing hard. So
they've got some steam at the moment. Yeah.
I'd give them some credit, absolutely. Blue Moon, aka Fatherless. Nice name, by the way. What ranks are the players? My guy, they are pros. So GC and up. I'm not sure. I would assume that they're GC2, GC3s. But again, it's not always about rank. It's also about cohesion and knowing your teammates and just general, gelling in the team can make a difference. You can be a champ 3 and play with GC3s and not feel like you're out of place. So, but I would assume they're all GCs at least.
Yeah, GC3 SSL around there.
GC3 SSL, as Rusta just said as well in the chat. The only SSL that I know of, at least in once, is Yopego in Team Fusion.
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't. In ones, can you believe it?
Damn, that's pretty.
Now, in my defense, I don't know many of the other players' ranks. I don't have them added on Rocket League just yet. But yeah, I mean, they are all the best players that we can produce at this stage, and it shows every time and time again, because they go to main event on RLCS, they go to top 8 in ACGL, they dominate in VS. So these are the best players you're going to see in SSA for now. I mean, we were talking about it yesterday as well on stream, that there are so many new names and new teams in RLCS this season that it is so interesting to see and so rewarding for us as casters, but also as supporters in the SSA scene, to see all these new people show up and just let us all know, like, hey, here I am, we're gonna play some Rocket League and I'll show you how good we are. And I mean, I'm stoked to see how this scene is growing.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, watching I know Team Fusion Teacher. I'm pretty hyped to see him playing so well at the moment. I mean,
Yes.
a lot of these young guys coming in and looking mechanical. So It's exciting for sure. I'm so excited for the spring split. It's gonna be insane.
Yeah, it is absolutely going to be nuts. So next week, Friday, we start off with the Spring Open, day one main event, and then obviously on the weekend, it'll be the the mainstream on over on ACGL. But on Friday, you'll see all the team streams, which is where you can find Fusion playing on the link that I have shared, and myself casting. So hopefully see you guys there. It looks like we've now got most of the players, if not all of them, in our party. Let's see, we've got Casper, we've got Friction, and we've got Eliakim, which is interesting because as far as I know, he moved to Apex, didn't he?
Yeah, but I was confused earlier because didn't he play with WRG yesterday? I'm pretty sure.
Did he?
Yeah, I think he was playing with them yesterday. But on the official RLCS thing, he is with Apex. So maybe.
Okay. According to Rust,
maybe he's subbing it for ACGL.
According to Rust and chat, he's saying Eli is just playing with WRG for ACGL, but for RLCS, it seems like he's moved to Apex. Interesting.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
So, Eli versus previous team tonight.
Eli, yeah. And then Happy Meal, Shadow, and Cam are also in the party, so it seems like the players are all here. Now we're just waiting for the party leader to start the match. Hello, Bromeo. Welcome to you, sir. Sean Sikeno is with Limitless during ACGL grind. Interesting information. Navids, welcome, sir. Man, oh man. All the faces, all the names. Love it. Love to see it. I literally found out about this 15 minutes ago. And I was scrambling to find a co-caster, scrambling to get the other players' approval. But here we are. And we're live and we're ready to go. So just shows you how much passion is in the scene, just so people are just like ready to go. It's amazing.
Yeah, well, I think for a lot of people in the scene, as soon as they have electricity, they're ready to go.
I love how that's a prerequisite now. Do I have electricity? Yes. Okay, then I can start planning things.
Oh yeah, I'd love to cast tonight. Let me just check the schedule. Yeah, we're good.
Don't worry. As soon as Casper asked me if I wanted to cast, I was like, let me check load shedding first. But luckily for me, it's only at midnight, so this game can go on forever and we'll still be able to cast. 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Ty, I am very sure I am not party leader again. I know I made that mistake last night, and I'm not making it again. So, but thank you for checking. Last night, Bromeo and I were casting on a couple of scrims, and for the first match, I invited basically all the players, and they invited each other as well. But I forgot that I was the party leader. So for the longest time, we were sitting here waiting for the game to start. Yet I'm the one that was supposed to start the game. Anyway, the game is going to start now. So here we are. Blue is going to be Orlando Pirates. Orange is going to be WRG with the low knee of Apex. So this should be a good game.
Yeah, no, very excited for this game. Could go either way. Excited to see Eli against his previous team. And yeah, let's get underway as the kickoff goes there. Eli wins it out. Shadow with a nice touch around him. Bit of pressure coming out here already from WRG, and nice early goal.
Instant pressure here from WRG. Eliakim just making sure that goes towards the blue goal, and Friction picking up the loose ball and just chucking it straight into the net. Early goal, like 5 seconds off here.
I like what Eliakim did there. He didn't go for the ball again. He immediately went for Shadow, you know, recognizing that there's only one player until there's that angle he can open up for a team, and as Casper going to pop this over. Friction unfortunately not meeting it. Happy Meal there. Going to play this forward. But a nice start by White Rabbit. Looks like they have some decent pressure coming out as Shadow's going to play that. Eliakim intercepts. And it's in Pirates' corner again for now.
WRG really, starting off strong here and putting the pressure on Orlando Pirates. That's a decent shot from Happy Meal, but it's a good save from Friction. Shadow following it up, but Eliakim ready to get that out and into his corner. Now it just seems like Orlando Pirates have shifted the pressure a bit.
Yeah, good to see. I mean, we like the back and forth all the time, and Pirates finally finding their groove a bit on offense, but Eliakim good 50 there. It's going to allow White Rabbit to move down. Eliakim has a shot here, and that's 2-0 White Rabbit. Lovely counter attack.
Oh man, Happy Meal with a 50. It goes towards Cam, who just can't really get a back pass cleanly, and it just falls straight to Eliakim. And it begs the question for WRG, are they thinking, did we slip up and let him go? Where he is, so far in this game, one of the strongest players. He scored both goals.
Yeah, no, definitely something that will be at the back of their minds. But I think the main thing for the time being is, thank goodness he's on our team. Because great performance so far from Eliakim in game 1 here as Wee Casper's in the corner. Gonna try and play this out. Cam gets it over him as well. Wee Casper still has a bit of space here. Orlando Pirates gonna try and get it going on offense, but every single time White Rabbits seem to be shutting them down as fast as possible.
This first match is definitely pressure from WRG. But we know Orlando Pirates do very well under pressure, and they still got a very long game to go here. So all the opportunity to bring this back to 2-2. But WRG are not having any of it. They keep clearing it out and putting Orlando Pirates on the back burner, it seems.
Yeah, it's definitely the pressure coming out from WRG, but a couple times so far, you know, game 1s we say players sort of figuring it out, getting it together, getting the nerves out. But a few missed touches coming out here, but that's to be expected as a bit of a double commitment there. Cam alone in net, and Eliakim, another goal coming out from him.
Sure, Eliakim is just bossing this game right now, scoring 2 and setting up 1, making it 3-0 to WRG. There seems to be a bit of a runaway. Orlando Pirates needs to change things up here.
Yeah, at the moment, Eliakim looking like he's sort of in the right place at the right time, ready to go on those Orlando Pirates slip-ups. But you know, we'll see how Orlando Pirates can respond. 3 goals down, still half the game to go. So I mean, they do have as much time as WRG needed. As nice ball here, lovely finish by Cam, and just like that, Orlando Pirates back in the game.
That is exactly the response that they needed. Nice double from Shadow in the corner. And Cam ready and waiting in the middle just to tap that home. Now it's 3-1, and it seems like Orlando Pirates have finally woken up and decided to get into this game. Plenty of time for them to turn things around.
What a goal to wake up on, an insane pass from Shadow there. We look forward to seeing lots of mechanics from this lobby. I mean, these are all very high level players in South Africa, so definitely looking forward to more of that from Shadow, but we'll see what other players can do as Eliakim's going to hit this down the pitch. Happy Meal first to receive it. It's done well. Friction going to hit this forward. Wee Casper with a fast follow. WR doing very well to do this, putting all the pressure on Orlando Pirates every chance they get.
Yeah, Orlando Pirates have regained a little bit of their momentum now. Just keeping it at least in the middle and not anywhere close to their net, which is where the position they want to be in right now. All they want is to pile on pressure and get that second goal so that this... Oh, that is close, Happy Meal, but luckily Eliakim is there. Orlando Pirates just want to get the second goal to make them, you know, to help them believe that they can bring this first game back. As it is a competitive match and it's only a best of 5, you don't really want to lose the first game, especially in the fashion that this is going right now.
A nice shot there by Happy Meal. That's sure to change things. Minute 30. Pirates definitely still in this game. Another great pass by Shadow, finding his teammate Eliakim, just missing out on hitting that. And just like that, it's a very close game. As you said, that the importance of a game 1 in a best of 5, it can be so crucial to have that momentum, especially going into the second game. But both teams really going out swinging in this first.
Yeah, but credit to WRG though. They really came out swinging, putting the pressure on Orlando Pirates, because as you said at the beginning, and as a lot of the viewers in chat mentioned, Orlando Pirates are just that dominant that we expect them to win every single time. But WRG so far proving us wrong. Yes, Orlando Pirates have got 2 goals back. They've got a minute left to turn this around. But if WRG take game 1, I mean, full credit to them. They absolutely deserve it.
Yeah, no, agreed. And it has to... Shout out to Eliakim for what he's done. He's done a pretty crucial save earlier. A lot of these 50s he's been forcing against Orlando Pirates, you know, taking advantage of the fact they want to play fast, waiting for them to come in, as we see with Casper trying to clear there, but Cam dunking him. Chance for Orlando Pirates here. Happy Meal with a free flip, almost gets the goal. And White Rabbit just looking to close it out. Oh dear, bit of a defensive mishap there.
This is pure resilience from Orlando Pirates being 3-0 down. And now bringing it back to 3-3 with only 30 seconds left on the clock. This is what we like to see.
Yeah, I mean, what a game one. We were saying earlier that we definitely hope it's not a sweep, but I think, you know, with a game one like this, game 5 is very possible, as White Rabbit Gaming taking it back here, taking their time. We Casper, unfortunately not getting past Shadow. Here's a Lycum. Shadow just forcing his way through White Rabbit at the moment. But they break out, 10 seconds left. Will we get an overtime in our first game today? Well, only game today.
This is a nervy moment here for Orlando Pirates, but it drops to the floor, and from a neutral perspective, this is exactly what we were looking for. Overtime in game number 1.
Nice kickoff going there. Cam has some time here. Good stop by Alike, and Casper hitting this down the field. That might just be open. And unfortunately, our first overtime going to end in 11 seconds, but credit to WRG for spotting no defender back for Orlando Pirates.
Man, what a play here from Casper, playing it over everyone and getting a demo on the last man, making sure that no one gets back in time. Beautiful play there, and a well-deserved win for WRG in the first match.
And what a great first game. We see 700 points by Lycan there. He was absolutely massive for WRG in that game. Looking fantastic. We definitely want to see Casper and Friction get as involved. I mean, they both had solid games, 2 saves and a goal each. It's looking like it's going to be a pretty good series. Hopefully I'm not jinxing it in any way, but that was a great first game.
Look, if the rest of the series goes anything close to this first match, we're in for a treat.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that.
Big demo there from Cam on Casper. Friction making sure that that ball doesn't go past him. Shadow gets it off the crossbar, and I like him, looks to clear it out. Happy Meal blocking him down. Shadow's back there. Good touch there from Friction. Now Eliakim has a bit of boost and tries to clear this out. Friction passes it along, but gets demoed by Happy Meal. Cam goes for the redirect off the ceiling. Friction with a good save.
Nice early pressure coming out here from Pirates, throwing a lot of mechanics at WRG quite early on there. Saw some nice aerial attempts. But WRG holding strong. They need to sort of weather this storm. Orlando Pirates love to come at teams with, you know, a lot of speed. And one thing I haven't seen much of yet is their signature sort of passing play, finding each other all over the pitch. So definitely look out for that in this game too, as WRG are holding on here and a minute's gone by.
Cam just trying to force his way through on the backboard there. Happy with a shot, but Friction with a save. And now WRG can move forward. Casper trying to play it off the backboard. Friction not there to pick it up though. Eliakim is man alone. Happy Meal and Cam are both up. A little bit of a double commit there. Nice and even game so far, I have to say. Minute and a half gone. Couple shots on target from both teams, but no goals just yet.
Yeah, and it's looking quite good for Pirates. I mean, there's a nice shots coming out there by Shadow. They look like they're just trying to piece it together a bit better on offense, and I would say they've had the majority of it. As Shadow, a nice pass into the midfield. Happy Meal unfortunately going to hit the crossbar. Another close effort by Shadow, but WRG are holding on here. As Casper's going to push it down the pitch, and we'll see what WRG can do. They haven't gotten a lot of offense in this game so far, so we'll see if they can get it going.
Eliakim trying to clear this out. Friction with a redirect. But Cam, ever trusted in the back, making sure that doesn't go in. Now Friction gets his demo on Cam. Eliakim just doesn't get it over Happy Meal. And again, this seems to be a very balanced midfield battle right now. Both teams pushing to try and find that first goal. Shadow with a redirect, but it goes off the backboard. Cam takes a shot as well. Just off target. Happy Meal goes on the backboard, tries to pass it infield. Friction gets a clear. Casper's on Cam's case. Cam does well, and Happy Meal is seemingly easy to carry this out right now. Takes it towards the corner. Shadow picks it up.
It was a good attempt there by Pirates. We saw the infield pass attempt, but unfortunately, like, it's just all close chance here for Cam, but it's not really happening on offense for either of these teams. I mean, opportunities coming close, but WRG especially holding very strong in that goal line. These Pirate shots just You know, they're not looking that threatening to WRG at the moment. It looks like WRG, you know, they always have the save. There's nothing to really worry about. As I say that, Happy Meal following up a quick touch there as, you know, the last defender back, but WRG hesitated a bit because of Shadow.
Finally, we see the first goal in game number 2, and Happy Meal just getting there ahead of the WRG defender. And what I was going to say is that for Orlando Pirates, they've had all the pressure, but they've also had what seems to be a lapse in communication. I've seen quite a few double commits from them. But it seems to have worked for now, because they are 1 goal up. Minute and a half left. WRG pushing everything they have. Nice bump there on Happy Meal. Lycum just doesn't get the shot off. That is quite the pinch from Shadow.
Great play by Weak Casper here to try and get it out, but Happy Meal going to be the first to it. Gets the flip reset, has another one. Nice infield to Shadow, who gets it into the center. Fortunately, no follow-up and miss there by Lycum, but Friction's the first to it. Cam going to try and keep it forward. Pirates getting very quick on offense now. Like, we see them following up each other's passes a lot better, especially on these dunks. But here come WRG. Close attempt there by Weak Casper, but it looks like Happy Meal's going to be the first to that.
It seems like Orlando Pirates have sorted out their communication issues now. Nice pass to Shadow! And Shadow ready to redirect that into the far corner, away from the WRG players. And that's a 2-goal cushion now. Surely with 51 seconds left, they're not going to throw this one.
Yeah, Pirates looking like they're sorting it out a lot more on offense now. Great infield. That's what we were hoping for. Those passes to one another, and Shadow with a great finish. You know, 6 shots to get there, but he eventually got past that WRG defense, because for a moment, I mean, Weak Casper 5 saves already. He's just been everywhere in the net at the moment. Nice pop forward by WRG, but Happy Meal first to it. Orlando Pirates continuing their offense in this game. Another close attempt, but WRG look like they will survive.
This is a much better performance here from Orlando Pirates. It is what we expect from them every time they play. And the first game was maybe a bit shaky, but they've now come out in game number 2 and really just asserted their dominance. There's a close shot there from Shadow, just off the sidewall there. Orlando Pirates not giving up though. They know they're 2-0 up, but they're keeping up the pressure. Now, unfortunately, there's no time left for WRG to bring this back. So it will be a 1-1 in the series as the ball touches the ground. Man, oh man, that is exactly the response that we were hoping for from Orlando Pirates.
Yeah, no, Orlando Pirates definitely sorting it out there. It sort of felt like WRG were just stuck on defense the entire game. And, you know, credit to Pirates, they were so quick. They were finally following up each other's passes. And I mean, we saw a couple of those infield attempts and that goal by Shadow. Great play by Pirates, but credit to WRG for holding on defensively for so long. Absolutely. And I'm seeing a Lycums now at the bottom for WRG, which is interesting. Seems like he couldn't really get it going on offense, and I don't know if that's credit to Pirates.
Well, I mean, they did force 11 saves out of WRG.
Yeah.
So it is definitely a much harder play style from the Orlando Pirates players. But look, WRG, they won the first game, so let's see what their response is in game number 3. I feel like this might just be the most exciting one.
Yeah, no, I can't wait for this game 3 as it gets started off here. Orlando Pirates ending last game with all the offensive pressure. WRG, we can't wait to, well, we want to see more of what they can do. I mean, they have some mechanical players themselves in alike, and Weak Casper. Definitely possible to get some cool plays, but Orlando Pirates, nice passing out here. Weak Casper going to take it back for now. Nice fake out there. I like this slow play by WRG. Good demo there by Weak Casper.
Yeah, Weak Casper just seeming to just walk the ball forwards and hoping that he gets some of the Orlando Pirates players to overcommit. But Orlando Pirates holding on strong. Shadow with a nice play infield, takes it to the backboard. Should have maybe left it for Cam. Cam was ready to take a shot there. Now Friction is able to carry this out. He's only got Cam to beat, but now Happy Meal's back as well. Gets a pass, gets a goal from Eliakim. What a passing play. That is exactly what WRG wanted in game number 3. Brilliant play from Friction. Nice and slow and controlled. And then a good pass to Eliakim just to have it finished and off.
And there it is. There's the offense we've been missing from WRG. Great forward play by Friction, you know, recognizing he has that space to carry it forward, and a good follow by Eliakim. A bit of confusion here. They don't want to throw away this goal early. Good saves coming out from WRG. I feel like I've been saying that quite a lot though.
That was a bit of an awkward situation there for WRG, but they came through unscathed. But now Cam's on the offense. There's no one in net! And Cam just slots that in. Immediately sees that there's no one there to defend him. Gets it over Casper from between Shadow. And just slots it straight in. Shadow had to scramble to get out of the way. But it's 1-1.
Shadow was so fun. I love seeing that from players. You know, these quick decisions to go for a bump. You know, noticing that if I make space for my teammate, you know, bumping weak Casper there, he thinks, or his teammates rather, are thinking that, you know, he has that free clear. But as soon as you bump him out of the way, as an awkward 50 is gonna go in there as I was talking. But yeah, it's just 112 kph pitch. Don't see it.
Oh man, that is one of those goals that just, you know, you just classify that as unlucky for for the Orlando Pirates player. Tries to take it off, but just ends up pinching it into his own net. Good pressure again from WRG, just holding onto the ball and stopping Orlando Pirates from trying to make any sort of plays. Now Friction has a flip reset, goes for it. There's a demo. Shadow is there as well. Gets a good save. Happy Meal follows it up, misses it in the midfield. Weak Asper follows it up on the side wall. Goes to the backboard, tries to get a double. Pass to Friction, but Shadow's there to just clear it out and give Orlando Pirates a little bit of breathing room here.
Nice play forward by Shadow. Is going to hit this forward again. Bit of an awkward touch. Cam going to be the first one there, but weak Casper. Great block again, and the Lycums there. WRG really fast to these follow-ups now, noticing that the Pirates players, you know, you can almost assume they're going to be there for every ball, as Cam's there yet again. Lycum cutting off the play. Misses the touch, but it fakes out Happy Meal. Shadow with the follow-up. And it's looking so close for Pirates here. Can they get that final finish? WRG holding strong in net.
Oh, this is a tense moment here for WRG. Just desperately trying to hold on to their lead and stopping all the attacks that are coming out from Orlando Pirates. Shot after shot. But they seem to be just holding on and not allowing Orlando Pirates to get past them. Credit
to them. Oh no, finally Orlando Pirates get that breakthrough. We saw, I think it was a bit of a passing play attempt here, but Happy Meal reading that alike and pass, and Shadow so fast in the follow-up. Well done to Pirates. You know, as you said, that was a very tense moment, and it felt like it was just lasting forever. Like, are they going to score? Are WRG finally going to get out of this? But finally Pirates break through, and 2-2 in this game 3.
It was a brilliant defensive display from WRG, but once again, 2 goals in the same game with both open nets for Orlando Pirates. So it just seems like we hold on for 30 seconds, defending with our lives, and then just everyone leaves the net, it seems.
Yeah, it's almost like WRG. I think they're struggling to find that precise moment.
Well, it seems like we may have lost Maxpresso to the internet there. But
WRG
WRG
can finally get out with this counter attack extending.
Oh, you're back. we seem to have lost you there for a couple of seconds.
Oh, I saw my ping in Discord going to 5,000. I got a bit scared.
Oh, okay.
But I seem to be holding back for now.
Orlando Pirates is piling on the pressure here again. Cam with the shot, Casper with the save. Shadow tries to get back to this ball, trying to keep up the pressure here. WRG are desperately trying to get this out of their half. But Orlando Pirates pushing with everything they have to try and take the lead in the series. Double commit here. Oh, it's quite a pinch. Oh, that's a good angle there from Shadow. Unluckily, it just didn't end up in the net. Now Cam can pick it up. He doesn't have a lot of boost, though.
Cool. Pirates trying absolutely everything. Now going for the bump. Almost gets the double there, Shadow. I mean, that pinch earlier, what you thought, however, they scored, but weak Casper. A lovely double is going to get it onto the last defender.
Seems like a bit of a freak goal here. Weak Casper continuing his journey towards the net and just gets a dunk on Happy Meal, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But great play from WRG, and once again they're in the lead. 30 seconds left. Are they going to hold on here?
Yeah, we see WRG finally put that counter attack together. It seems like every single time they finally got out of defense against Pirates, Pirates just took advantage of it and found those open nets. But here are WRG, they need to hold on as all Pirates players are coming forward. And there it is, the tie-up again by Pirates. They're not done with this game.
And once again, a beautiful passing play from Orlando Pirates, finding Shadow. Eliakim did his best to get back, but just didn't get the contact that he needed. And now we've got 15 seconds. Are we going to go to another overtime here?
I really hope so. I'm really enjoying this series so far. It sort of felt like the insane fast offense of Orlando Pirates and the resilience of WRG, as we might be heading into our overtime here, but WRG with one final push with a like, and let's see what he can do. Unfortunately, nothing there. Overtime in game 3.
Man, oh man, from the neutral standpoint, this is exact the series that we were hoping for. Game number 3, still have no idea which way it's going to go. It's a 1-1 in the series. We've got overtime. Both teams playing the hardest Rocket League that we've seen in a while. This feels like an RLCS final. But credit to both teams. I mean, they both played super hard, trying to get bumps, trying to get demos, trying to get passing plays. And I mean, 3-3 scoreline is always a good game.
Yeah, and as you were saying with that feeling of a final, both these teams, you know, not shy to that final. I believe WRG have been in a final, and, you know, Orlando Pirates definitely have as well. So they have the experience on both teams here, so we need to see who can put it together. This Friction with a good save there from Happy Meal's shot. Orlando Pirates starting to pile on the pressure, as they always do. But here we go, Eliakim, 2 good 50s, has a chance down the field, gets a flick over another. Unfortunately, not a follow-up from another WRG player.
Friction tries to place this back in. Eliakim follows it up in the midfield. Gets a good dribble over 2 players. Luckily for Orlando Pirates, Cam is back to just clean that up. Pass to Shadow. Shadow takes a shot. Immediate block there. Now Cam ready to follow up. Goes on the backboard. Eliakim there as well. End-to-end stuff here. End-to-end stuff. There's just no other words here.
Yeah, no, you definitely have this tense feeling in the game right now, as neither team wants to make that mistake to let the other in. Both holding strong defensively and, I mean, offensively as well. As here come Pirates again. Happy Meal with a chance to double it. Unfortunately, doesn't get it. Eliakim with a pop over too. Here's WRG with a chance to move down the field. Shadow back in net though. Good defending by Pirates, and now they have a chance to move forward again. But Friction picks it up. Here comes WRG. Very end-to-end.
There's a bit of an unfortunate touch there from Friction, just double tapping it towards the corner instead of towards the net. But WRG are holding on to their possession here and pushing everything they have towards the Orlando Pirates net. Cam taking it forward, but Casper's shutting him down. Now Casper takes it up, doesn't get it over Shadow. Shadow gets a bit of a dunk. Friction clears it out. Quick rotations from Orlando Pirates with Happy Meal picking that up on the halfway line. That's a good touch there, just stopping Cam from making any sort of play.
A bit of boomer ball at the moment. The teams got a bit of a whiff there, but it looks like WRG are going to survive. Cam up for this. Sort of both teams trying to go as fast as possible right now, so we're seeing a few whiffs coming out, but you can't blame this. This is an intense overtime. Already almost 3 minutes in, so we're definitely a lot longer than our first overtime that I think was, what, 11 seconds?
Yeah, I think so. This is much more tense, and it's still unclear to see who's going to take it. Both teams throwing everything they have against each other. Now Shadow getting this towards the backboard, gets a nice touch to Cam. Casper, once again, just making that crucial save. I like him, follows us up. He's got some time, he's got some boost. Gets an awkward double off the backboard though.
Nice hit forward by Cam there. Like, I'm going to be the first to it. Opts for the boom. We'll see if Friction can get to it. Shadow the first there. Doesn't get the double. Like him there to follow. Casper, of course, back in net. That's his 5th save so far, I believe. And yeah, I mean, it's just sort of been Shadow shooting and Casper saving. It's getting very tense, and we have to see which team can finally push it together in that final half. As Happy with a close attempt. Casper still standing strong in net. Doesn't jump for it. And it looks like WRG are going to survive. They have Pirates pushed back. What can they do with this?
As we go into our 5th minute of overtime, almost a whole extra game, just trying to find that winning goal to decide who takes game number 3. And there it is!
Oh.
What a pass in field, and Eliakim just slotting that in, making sure that no one can get to that. Big fake from Casper, and leaving an open net. What a goal, what a game. 4 minutes of overtime. And that gives us a 2-1 lead for WRG.
Yeah, well played by WRG. They're taking advantage of the facts Pirates want to go as fast as possible and, you know, baiting in that last man back. Well played by Casper. And just like that, at WRG, that's another win. 2 points up there, putting Pirates on match point here. So we'll have to see how Pirates can reply. But credit to them. I mean, Casper was constantly in net there and making some huge saves. But WRG doing very well in that match offensively as well.
It was a brilliant match from both teams. I mean, look at those points. 8 saves from WRG. Only 3 saves from Orlando Pirates, so they seem to have most of the pressure. But absolutely well-deserved for Orlando Pirates. Now, I seem to have disconnected from the game, so let me just quickly rejoin. I had a feeling that was happening because I couldn't ready up for some reason. But luckily, it's a quick fix. Everyone seems to be still in this screen, so I'll quickly ready up. Man, oh man! Now WRG on match point. Are they gonna see it out in game number 4, or are we going to have a game 5?
I'm really hoping for that game 5. I mean, the 2 games that WRG have won so far, it's been their strong defending, get it into the overtime and win it there against Pirates. And Pirates, the game they won, it looked like they were just completely in control offensively. And I think it's just sort of the matter of, can Pirates find those cracks in WRG's defense and just, you know, get those crucial goals when they can. And here comes WRG with some offense. Nice intercept by Cam though. Casper going to be the first to it as he elects to boom it down the field. Happy Meal the first to read it though. But good pressure here by WRG, lurking up the field for these Orlando Pirates passes.
There's an interesting comment in the chat from Greybeard saying this raises so many questions for the weekend. And I have to agree. I mean, we were expecting Orlando Pirates to be dominant here, but so far it seems to be the WRG show, which does raise the question, what can we expect this weekend in RLCS?
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. I mean, I think my biggest complaint with Pirates is probably just offensively. There have been times when maybe they could do a bit more. They do like to go for their solo plays, but you know, their infield passes I think are where they're most lethal, and maybe a bit more of that from them would be what I want to see in this game, and maybe that's what they need to stop this WRG defense, because I mean, haven't they just been insane defensively?
They've really held on for dear life when it comes to defending, and it has worked out for them so far. And again, we've got a minute and a half gone already in this game. Still no goals. Everyone just throwing everything they have at this game. Obviously, Orlando Pirates needs to survive here to go to game 5 and have a shot at winning this series. But WRG know they're on match point, so all they need to do is score one more goal than Orlando Pirates in this game. And so far, again, game number 4, we've had this 3 times before, and now I say it again, still, I don't know where this is going.
Yeah, no, very, very nervy, interesting series here. Both teams really giving it their all, showing what they've got. That's a nice shot there by Happy Meal's going to start it off for Pirates. Finally, some good offense there coming out. Nice pass by Shadow. I mean, how many times has he done that this series? Lurking upfield and getting a nice pass out to a teammate. How can WRG respond?
Now WRG need to respond, and I mean, I'm sure they will. They've had such good offensive play. Good save there from Cam though. Friction immediately keeping up the pressure. Happy Meal not taking it towards the net. Eliakim just saving it and trying to keep that away from their net, making sure that Orlando Pirates don't go 2 up.
Close there again. Pirates piling on the pressure. I think we've seen them do this every single game now. Just it's the matter of if they can actually, you know, get that finishing touch, because they get a lot of shots, but that allows WRG to get a lot of saves. So 1 goal up here. Pirates, you know, keeping the ball on the other side of the pitch is good for them, but here comes WRG. Friction with a pass down. Unfortunately, no one up the field to follow. Here's Eliakim with a nice intercept though. Shadow down to Happy Meal. Here come Pirates. But WRG, you know, they're quite calm on defense. I would say they seem to be there quite a lot. So I think they're quite happy to defend against Pirates for the time being.
Yeah, WRG know that it's only going to take one goal for them to bring this back to be in their favor. And as we see Friction going up the air here, but Cam immediately shutting him down, making sure he doesn't get anywhere close to the net. Now Shadow has a bit of boost, plays it up towards the backboard. Friction shutting him down, and again Cam following it up, playing it towards the corner. He's got plenty of boost, plays it infield pass. Like him, clears it over Happy Meal. And now we've got one defender, but Orlando Pirates survive.
Yeah, it's looking scary at times for Orlando Pirates, but it looks like their best defense is their offense, because they seem to just keep it on WRG's side of the field. WRG, I mean, still waiting for that moment where they can do their counter attack in this game, but you know, a minute left, you start looking at the time and you think, we really need that goal, so we need to see a push coming out from WRG, but Orlando Pirates just holding them in their half for the time being.
Orlando Pirates just currently doing everything they can to see this game out, even with just a 1-0, and make sure that they go to Game 5. And what a Game 5 it would be if we do end up going there. It's a good save there from Cam. Just getting it over another player. Friction's alone. Luckily, Wee Casper's fast on his rotations now. Just misses it on the sidewall, but ends up faking Shadow.
Nah, it's looking a bit awkward here. All these players sort of having so much respect for each other, you know. Whenever someone misses, we usually see another player sort of flowing in the background, you know, expecting that player to get the hit. But WRG, they have to move down the field now. Nice hit forward by Happy Meal. Shadow's going to try and get the rest of the time off the clock. Plays over the last defender. That should be it. And we're going to a Game 5, Dutch. I'm so excited.
This is exactly what we were hoping for. Quite the defensive display here from Orlando Pirates, and making sure they hold on to that 1-0 lead. Man, this is game number 5. Let's go. I can't wait. I can't wait. And I still have no idea who I can safely say is going to win. So, OP should close in 5. Greybeard says, I'm not sure. WRG have been playing hard. I am very excited to see what happens in game number 5.
Yeah, we need to see who can show the most character here. Hopefully, no more whiffs. Just full sweat, absolutely insane mechanics coming out in this game. This is do or die for both these teams wanting to move forward to the next round. It's a nice kickoff from WRG, but it's going to be Orlando Pirates with the first attack. Shadow moving the ball down the pitch, but WRG happy to wait for these Orlando Pirates players. There's a shot coming out from Cam. No one back for WRG.
Oh, that is a fast play here from Cam, just shooting it straight off the sidewall, and no one back in net for WRG. Instant response from Orlando Pirates, and this is what they wanted. First early goal, because so far, when they've scored the first one, they haven't lost the game. So, great show here from Orlando Pirates. Let's see, do they hold on, or do WRG respond once again?
And that must feel really good for Pirates. I mean, WRG must be so frustrating to play against right now. You know, all of these saves, you know, to every single shot they try. So that early goal must be feeling really good for Pirates. We'll have to see how WRG can respond. Obviously, the last game, WRG not being able to score, being held to that 1 goal by Pirates. So we need to see a response as soon as possible. As a good chance by like him, Wee Casper gets the 50, but Cam holding strong on the goal line. Orlando Pirates trying to move it down the pitch here.
Man, oh man, this is end-to-end stuff, and from the neutral perspective, we're hoping that WRG respond with a goal here, so that we can stay on the edge of our seats and not have an early decision maker in this game. But so far, Orlando Pirates seem to be just holding on.
Yeah, Wee Casper coming into the midfield here. Oh, awkward bounce off of Lycum the first there, passes out to Friction. What a lovely play by WRG.
Oh man, passing. A little shot off the post there, but Eliakim immediately recognizing it, playing the back pass to Friction and slotting it into the far corner, just out of reach from any of the Orlando Pirates players. 1-1, 3.5 minutes. Oh man, this is tight. This is so tight.
was very intense. Perfect pass there by Lycum, recognizing that, you know, the Orlando Pirate players they were right there. Friction needed to get that shot off as soon as possible, and perfect placement. But looks like an open net here. Pirates sending everyone forward, and WRG trying as they might. And this one's gonna suck a bit though, you know, having just scored, but bit of a double commit by Casper and Lycum, but no one really getting anywhere close to the ball there. 2-1 Pirates.
I have to have a giggle at the chat right now. The Bromeo is saying that this game is tighter than a fat kid's back pocket. And Greybeard coming up with a tighter than a shark's ass in a power dive. I mean...
Oddly specific.
Greybeard, is there some sort of experience that you want to share with us? I like him just weaving between the players from Orlando Pirates. Friction getting a demo on Cam, but it heads towards his side of the field. Now, Casper's got boost, but immediately gets shut down by Shadow. Happy Meal takes a shot! Just goes off the sidewall, off the post there. Casper passing it into Friction. Friction takes a shot! Oh, what a save from Shadow! And what a monster he's been for Orlando Pirates, not just in this series, but in every game we've seen him play so far.
Pirates holding on there. Nice play by WRG there. They seem to be finding each other. They do rely on this sort of counter-attack, as soon as Pirates send 2 players forward, they recognize that space and they try and move forward as a team. But WRG need to stay strong here. Pirates love to push and send everyone forward. I mean, Happy Meal, grade 50 there. First one to hit Friction. But it's going to go straight to Cam, who's going to have a chance here to play it. But Casper's up. Doesn't get a touch on the ball. I like him. Nice play out. Orlando Pirates looking very hungry for that 3rd goal, and you can't help but feel if they do get it, it might be a little harder for WRG to, you know, get that 2-goal difference. But they still have a chance here.
Absolutely. With the time remaining on the clock, the next goal is crucial. As Shadow makes sure that they have a 2-goal cushion now. And as I was saying that the next goal is crucial, like you said, WRG are going to have a tough time now to try and bring this back. But they do still have minute 45. And in Rocket League, especially with pro teams like this, you cannot count them out just yet.
100%. We need to see it's do or die now for WRG. 2 goals down, but they have plenty of time. Lycum's going off the ceiling. Nice pass to Casper, but a nice save by Shadow. He wasn't too scared there. Nice composed save on the goal line. Shadow been absolutely huge in this game 5, especially for that goal earlier. You know, running behind the defense constantly, you know, allowing that pass forward. But we need to see a response from WRG as a bit of an awkward ball in the midfield. Casper gets the 100 boost, popping it into the midfield. Lycum going to be the first to receive it, but intercepted by Happy Meal.
WRG just piling on the pressure here, trying to get that 2nd goal back so that they can be at least within 1. Shadow taking it the length of the field, almost getting past all 3 players. Open net it's an open net for Eliakim. He immediately recognizes it and slots it home. It was a passing play here from the Orlando Pirates, but the last pass just didn't find anyone. And Eliakim immediately gets onto that and shoots it straight in. Now, we've got 47 seconds. WRG just need 1 goal just to send us to overtime, and from a neutral standpoint, that would be the best cast I've ever done in my life.
Now we'll have to see what WRG can do here. They have 30 seconds on the clock to do it. Very possible Orlando Pirates going to be trying everything in their power to try and, you know, maybe they'll be pushing for that 4th goal instead of just holding on to that 1. But Shadow taking his time back here, like I'm not going to get a connection, but Friction with a pop on target. But 2 players back for Pirates, and a nice play forward here. WRG are running out of time as Pirates are starting to put this together. We'll see if they can make it. 10 seconds left.
Oh, we've got 5 seconds. WRG are trying to push it forward, but Orlando Pirates are doing everything they can to shut it down. Shadow sends it downfield, and that could be it. Casper keeping it off the ground. Eliakim follows it up, passes it in to Friction. Friction goes off the backboard. Oh, and it just gets cleared out, and it touches the ground. Man, oh man, what a final play there from WRG. But Orlando Pirates take the dub.
So close by WRG there. That final surge at 0 seconds, but Shadow, wasn't he absolutely massive for Pirates in that last game? Clearing it to the ground. What a series. I mean, we got our game 5 like we wanted.
Oh man, oh man. Okay, we're gonna give this a second because now we've had a few subs and follows, and now all the overlays are gonna start playing. So enjoy being rickrolled. I mean, we've had Ginger Muzz coming in with a 1 sub. We've got Navis coming in with a 5 gifted subs. Guys, thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. And I was going to play a few times, so enjoy that. Actually, I think I can mute it from my side. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh, what a series. Mac, I am out of breath. My throat is dry. My water is already finished.
Yeah,
I
was tearing through my water in that 5th game. It was getting very intense there. But wow, what a series from both teams. I mean, I was worried at the start. I was thinking maybe, I really hope Pirates don't sweep this. But WRG defensively, I mean, Casper was holding it down in net.
Man, they played super hard, and throughout, even Game 5, I was not able to say who's going to win this and who's going to go through to the next round. But credit to WRG, they played some of the best Rocket League of their life against Orlando Pirates. But Orlando Pirates really just showing their dominance in this scene and taking that W. Which means that now Orlando Pirates will be playing against the winner between Unity and Team Fusion, which will be played tomorrow. Obviously over on the ACGL Alpha Twitch stream. So if you haven't already, I'm sure you have, please go and give them a follow. Make sure that you stay up to date. They will have games between Nixa and Omnius tomorrow, as well as Cape Flats Warriors and French Class. And then, as I mentioned, Unity and Team Fusion. Oh, what a game, though. This was crazy. But yeah, GG's to everyone involved. Thank you everyone for being here. As I said in the go live notification, it is going to be a short stream. We only had the 1 game to show you today, so I'm going to have a look at who we can perhaps raid. If anyone has some suggestions, please put them in the chat. Greybeard, great job, thank you, I appreciate it. And so does Mac. We are here because of you. You inspired us, and we are getting all the experience that we can to try and make a name for ourselves in the scene and do what we love. So thank you very, very much. Falcon, thank you that you are here and that you were glad to be able to watch. Man, I'm happy to give you guys this opportunity, and for me it's always amazing to just do it. That's all it is, just doing it and have fun and be involved. And I mean, this community is a passion of mine, and for Mac as well. And yeah, thank you for allowing it. I love it all so very much.
Yeah,
Who can
100%.
Who can we raid? Does anyone have any suggestions? From my side, I see Bumfluffsky is live. I see that Weelu is live. Do you want to go to Bumfluffsky or do you want to go to Weelu? Oh, I need to quickly do the predictions because we have spent beans. Let me quickly go and do that. Click on the right thing. Predictions. Manage predictions. Choose outcome. Orlando Pirates. There we go. GG to those of you who won. Okay, so now we've got 2 bums and 2 Weelus in the chat. So the next one wins. Who are we going to, guys? Let's go. Weelu. Okay. We're going to raid Weelu. Guys, thank you so much for being here with me. Don't tell me Weelu just went offline.
It would be typical.
Don't tell me that he just went offline. No, he's live. But why is my rating thing not working? Anyway, Weelu. W-I-I-L. There he is. Okay. Cool. Guys, go enjoy. Send him my love. tell him I sent you, and have a good night. See you guys in the next one. GG's.